Types of chemical equations 1. This is to accompany types of chemical equation notes. Types of chemical equations 1. So as we said in a note, this is already balanced. So what we're looking for is what type of reaction. We have one thing after the arrow. So this is one thing after the arrow. So one thing after the arrow means that we're making a synthesis. One thing after the arrow is a synthesis. You can abbreviate synthesis with SYN. Synthesis. Here we have an element plus a compound going to a compound plus an element. So an element is going to be, remember, one chemical formula or chemical symbol. A compound will be two or more different chemical symbols. An element is one chemical symbol. A compound is two or more different chemical symbols. And we have an element plus a compound going to a compound plus an element. That makes us a single replacement. Now we have to classify which kind. We'll do that in just a moment. But first I wanted to let you know it doesn't matter which order we add these. So we can have an E and a C, but it doesn't matter if it's CE or EC. Same thing on the other side. Just as long as we have one on each side, it is a single replacement reaction. Now we got to decide if it's a single replacement cationic or single replacement anionic. So if you look back at your notes, you're going to say who's alone. So the things that alone is aluminum. Aluminum forms, if you look on your ion, 3+ ions. So it forms positive ions. Because it's the thing that's alone, that means it is a cationic replacement because the positive will try to kick out a positive. As you can see, it did that. Nickel was with Br, now aluminum was with Br, so aluminum kicked out, singly replaced nickel, and nickel was left alone. So single replacement cationic because the thing alone was a positive charge and cations are positively charged. Here we have one thing after the arrow, so it's a synthesis. Here we have one thing before the arrow, so it's a decomp. Decomp can be abbreviated like this, not just a D, it must be decomp like this, please. Here we have a compound plus an element going to a compound plus an element. So one of each, so it's a single replacement. We have to decide if it's cationic, positive. Remember, cationic is a positively charged, and anion is a negative charge. So the thing alone, meaning the thing that's the element. If you looked up fluorine, F is by itself. It's not with any other chemical symbols. So it forms negative ions. So it's the thing alone. It's going to kick out the chlorine as it does. So calcium and chlorine are together. And on this side, chlorine gets kicked out and fluorine goes in its place. So this is an anionic. So single replacement, SR abbreviation. And the negative tells us it's an anionic replacement, not a cationic replacement. And this is a compound plus a compound going to a compound plus a compound. That's a double replacement. You can do DR. And just as a reminder, through all 6 of these examples, the only time we do positives and negatives is on a single replacement. Otherwise, it's just synthesis, decomp, double replacement, combustion. The only time we do pluses and minuses are in single replacements. Please now complete the rest of the types of chemical equations number 1 worksheet. Thank you.